you stay to the end, I've got doggy playtime on camera.
Is altcoin season over? What if I told you that the biggest exchange in the world believes that it is? We're also going to talk about a massive whale buying more BTC and issuing us a massive market warning. Crypto CEOs are reacting to a massive report about a dead crypto chain. We're going to talk XRP price action along with the volume that crashed over the weekend.
Please stop. Listen to me. Please stop. Please stop.
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
Happy Sunday, everyone. That's right. We got a mix of red and green up on the screen. Binance is telling us that, altcoin season is over. Yeah, the biggest exchange in the world is telling us that, baby, it's BTC time. What? Yeah, for real. My job is to bring you the news, good, bad, happy, or sad. And before I bring you the news, your comments come first. Why? Because you, the viewer, matter most. Titan TM says, thumbs up, and here's some support for the channel. Well, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Henry Donk is dropping more support on the channel saying thank you. You're welcome, and thank you for the support. I greatly appreciate it. Justin Watkins says that warning is so right. No more overpromising and under-delivering. From now on, we under-promise and over-deliver. Hey, that's the best way to do it. I'm going to tell my wife when she gets home today, I'm going to give you 1 minute of lovin'. And in fact, I'm going to give her 2. That way, I'm giving her 100% extra juice. I'm going to underpromise and over-deliver. Handle my thanks is right on. Should have played blind or shoots and ladders, but you're onto something with the 90s metal music. Just need XRP to get onto something too. Something bullish. We're going to talk XRP because the volume is down now over 50% in the last 24 hours. What is going on? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. Binance is coming out saying that, the alts are fading and BTC and ETH are where it's at. For real, Binance is saying this. This week, Bitcoin and ETH have recovered from the decline triggered by geopolitical developments last week. While BTC showed greater resilience compared to ETH, both assets rebounded strongly as tensions appeared to ease. According to a weekly report by the world's largest crypto exchange, Binance. See, I don't make the news. I don't make these stories. I just report them. Bitcoin's dominance recorded a slight decline during the recovery. However, this is not a strong indication the market will soon witness an alt season. Listen to this. While it remains uncertain whether Bitcoin will sustain its outperformance following this weekend's events, its strong initial recovery may signal market expectations for a continued upward trend in the largest cryptocurrency. Bitcoin dominance remains elevated at 66%. Look at this chart. Okay, basically what this chart shows you is a bunch of different geopolitical events. Banking crises, COVID outbreaks, US-Iran escalation, stuff like that, okay? And what you got is you got the SPX, you got gold, you got 10-day return, and you got 60-day return, okay? Check it out. On the 60-day return, BTC is the hottest thing out there. Look at that. That's what they're saying. They're saying, look, BTC is where it's at in terms of rebounding after these geopolitical tensions. Here's a bigger screenshot for you of that chart. And by the way, anything you see in this video and all my other videos, it's linked in the ball sack down below, better known as the description section. Michael Saylor and Strategy hints at a new Bitcoin buy, but with a major warning. Oh, well, what's this? What stood out this time wasn't just the timing, but the tone. The message wasn't about a trade or a market call. It was about a long game. Strategy and Saylor keep the focus on Bitcoin's place in its balance sheet, and it's not just seeing it as an asset, but a strategic reserve too, at a 21-year horizon. The average cost basis right now of Saylor's BTC buy-in is almost 71,000, so his average has gone way up. This is what Saylor posted. Let me get that for you right here. In 21 years, you'll wish you'd have bought more. See, Saylor is trying to get you to FOMO into BTC. He's hoping that retail and governments pump his bag of ronies. Let's go into a bigger shot of that right here. And what you can see is this. When BTC was in that 20 to 30,000 range, he wasn't buying much at all. The bigger the orange circle, the more he bought. So what you're noticing here is his average, which is this hashed green line right here. His average was pretty much around 30,000 for the longest time. And then all of a sudden, once the election hit, his average went from right around 40,000 to now 70,000 within a couple of months. Dude has been buying at the tip with other people's money. So yeah, Saylor, all those times you could have been gobbling up BTC right here between July of 2022 and November 2023, January 2024, you didn't. You were using other people's money to buy at the tip. So again, he's trying to get governments to FOMO into BTC, to get retail to FOMO into BTC, to pump his bags. So on Monday, what are we looking for? We're looking for Saylor to announce that he bought more. Now here's the thing though. His buys recently have been very small. So are the investors starting to pull the plug on Saylor's BTC buying? Well, we'll find out. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Unfortunate. Solana co-founder reacts to Polkadot's downfall. I shared a really sad story with you a few days ago about Polkadot, the building on there that's gone to nowhere, the $500 million of retail, private, and venture capital funding that has gone to shit, and the Polkadot collapse. In a recent social media post, Solana co-founder Anatoly Yavenko has praised Polkadot as one of the key Ethereum competitors amid a discussion about Polkadot's gradual demise. What the fuck are you praising Polkadot for? There's their chart. What are you praising for? Are you praising the whole, oh, we're building? What are you building? No one's using it. You can build all you want, but if your price sucks, if your usage sucks, if no one's using it and you suck, you're praising suck. You're praising poor performance. And that's part of the problem. For some reason, people love to praise poor performance. Even the volume, $93 million. And in the beginning of the video, I said XRP's volume shrunk by over 50% this weekend. What has XRP's volume shrunk to? 1.4 billion. So a 50% drop in XRP's volume to 1.4 billion blows the doors off of Polkadot shrinking by 11% to 93 billion. He particularly praised Polkadot's co-founder Gavin Wood and his team for their important contributions to the Rux ecosystem. Again, go fuck yourself 5 ways from Friday, because look, what do we care about in the crypto ecosystem? What do you care about? Making money. DOT holders want to know about making money. So you were at one time above $50 for DOT, and now you're at $3.41. Dude, this thing's collapsed. It's deader than a doornail. Yavenko has acknowledged that Solana's development in Rust was less challenging due to foundational work. Blah, 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 blah. Polkadot raised over $500 million. It was out there built to disrupt the ecosystems of crypto. It was going to be the next biggest thing, and now what is it? It's one of the biggest flops. We have other players out there that keep touting, oh, we're building. Oh, we're building this, we're building that, and then you look at their price and their price sucks. You know what people care about in crypto? They care about you building things that people are using that creates price action. What do you XRP fans care about? You care about price action, right? You could say whatever you want about, oh, they're building this on XRPL. Oh, David Schwartz this. Oh, Brad Garlinghouse. You don't care about any of that as long as you're making money. So, Yavenko, you can praise Polkadot all you want, but when your chart looks like this, bitch, you is dead. Pumperoni, dumperoni, pumperoni, dumperoni now. Deaderoni, suck on that, you fucking jabroni. This is what Tolly said. This is unfortunate. Gavin and his team published a bunch of high-quality open-source Rust libraries over the year, and because of the availability of these libraries, I felt comfortable using Rust for Solana development. If they were so good, how come no one used it? Yeah, that's my point. If it's so good, how come no one's using it? If everyone is building so much on the stellar XLM ecosystem, how come the price is stuck at under a quarter? If I give you $1, I could buy 4 XLM and get change back. But if they're so busy building, how come no one's using any of this shit? XRP's volume crashes by over 50%. What's going on? Well, we know what's going on. The substantial drop in the volume comes on the heels of what seemed to be a big week for XRP. Ripple announced it was dropping its cross appeal in the SEC. They're going to pay the fine. They've already paid it. That just means SEC is going to keep the money in the escrow. XRP Ledger had some major upgrades, but we didn't see the price action that followed. So again, the trading volume went down. So we understand what's happening. Now, my target for this weekend's volume was about 1.7 billion. That being said, yesterday's volume was pretty healthy. Today's volume is kind of balls mix suck, but the price is holding strong. So again, volume, not too concerned with it as long as the price stays, and that's what we're seeing. The price staying. In fact, we're pretty tight here range-wise over the last 24 hours. 218 to 220 price-wise. So again, I'm not too worried with the volume unless this becomes a repeated pattern. Zooming out for XRP for the month, and what do you see? Geopolitical tensions push XRP down, but we come right back up. You zoom out to the year, and what do you see? A darn strong floor support at the $2 mark. So again, you can have oscillations in volume, but as long as your price holds, you're good to go. Look at the all-time chart for XRP. Pumperoni, dumperoni, pumperoni, dumperoni, pumperoni, holderoni. Very different than the Polkadot chart, which is pumperoni, dumperoni, pumperoni, dumperoni, deaderoni. And that's my point. So you could build all you want. You could tell me how, oh, we did so good with Rust. Oh, we built all these things. Well, if no one's using it and no one's trading it and your price is down 95% from all-time high, it's dead. You look at XRP, it's a very different story. XRP holders should feel comfortable. And this is the thing. Why do you think XRP's volume is 1.3 billion? Because people feel comfortable in XRP right now. They see this floor that's been built here over the last 6+ months since the November election around that $2 mark. They look at XRP and they're like, oh, there's a hell of a lot of support here. There's support in socials, there's support in price action, and then they look at things like DOT, which is like, oh, shit, this doesn't look good. And they look at a bunch of things out there like Aptos. They look at a bunch of things like XLM and they go, look, the support's just not there. So you're seeing more players go to XRP volume-wise, and that's important. And when you start looking at the other cryptos out here, a whole bunch of our favorites are down big time from their all-time highs. Like big time. Doge down 78% from all-time high. ADA down 82%. Look at the chart for ADA. Here's another good example. Go to the ADA all-time. Pumperoni, dumperoni, minimal pumperoni, and then what? It's starting to completely erase its action. And that's what you're seeing here, everyone. People are looking at these moves going, where can we park our money? What about Avalanche? That's another one out there. The Avalanche chart is scary AF. Look at pumperoni, dumperoni, minimum pumperoni, dumperoni, and deaderoni. Go to the 1-year chart. Look, it's erasing it. The price right now of Avalanche is below where it was before the November pump action. So again, XRP and traders are looking at this. They're going, yo, we've got support. We're holding our own for November. Volume is still strong. It's not as good as it was over the last few days. Well, no kidding, because we had Tor's action. We had XRPL upgrades. But yo, we're holding our own while projects out there like Polkadot are freaking dead. Aptos looks done. Avalanche done. A lot of things out there don't look so hot, but at least XRP is holding its own. During a time where Binance is declaring the alt season is over and BTC dominant with a little bit of E sub dominant. So that was a lot to digest, wasn't it? Well, luckily for you, like I said, it's all linked in the description down below. Okay, so what Binance is doing, they're just regurgitating stats. So don't take it personal. They're just showing you that when shit happens, BTC bounces back better. And don't be offended by that. I'm a massive altcoin fan and it sucks. I watch it all the time. BTC is super close to all-time highs, where the rest of the market isn't. In fact, when I look at it right now, I see that BTC is 3% away from all-time highs. XRP, one of our favorites, is 43% away from all-time highs. So no, it's not being negative. It's just showing you the stats. ETH right now is 50% away from all-time highs. Sol, 48% away from all-time highs. So yeah, I see exactly what Binance is talking about. But you got to remember, though, Binance is what? They're an exchange, and they make money off of the trading of it. What's Bitcoin's volume? And what's Binance's biggest thing that's traded? Bitcoin. So they obviously make money on it. So what's Bitcoin's volume? $32 billion compared to XRP's $1.4 billion. So obviously Binance is going to tout the biggest product out there because that's where they make their most money. It makes sense, right? Saylor wants to keep touting BTC. Why? Because his bag, look, check it out. I went to the auctions and I got tons of jewelry and silver. This is all jewelry and silver. How cool is that? Awesome, huh? So he wants retail to pump his bag so his bags are worth more. Imagine this was like BTC and I'm Saylor. He wants retail to pump these bags so his bags are worth more. So it makes sense. Now, what's happening with Polkadot is happening to a whole bunch of other cryptos out there. Zoom out to those charts, and you'll see that a whole bunch of cryptos, pumperoni, dumperoni, deaderoni. But, bro, we're building. But, bro, suck my balls, because if your price sucks, retail isn't going to be interested in you. If price sucks, venture capital sure as shit isn't going to be into you, and they're not going to invest money, which means they're really not going to build. And if you're building shit that no one's using, who the cares? It's like you're building a bridge to nowhere. And unfortunately, we've all been in crypto. Well, some of us have been in crypto for a while. We've seen that a bunch of players out there tout all this big development. Oh man, we're going to have a groundbreaking announcement. Oh, this is going to shake up the crypto world. And then it's a nothing burger. And that's why these projects are dead-a-roni, because of tons of over-promising and under-delivering. And then we zoom out and we're like, y'all did nothing. And then the retail investor, the venture capital investor, go elsewhere. They look for projects that have staying power. And right now, whether you love it or hate it, XRP has staying power. Not just financially at the $2 mark, where you see their chart looks very different, but you also see it in their retail support. You also see it in their institutional support, their social media support. You put all that together, and the fact that their chart doesn't look like a dumperoni compared to the rest of the market, and it makes sense why XRP's volume is up. It makes sense why XRP is doing better than the rest of the group, and that's why more people are preferring it. But the problem we got, though, is, again, BTC is 3% away from all-time high, while a lot of our favorites are big double digits away from all-time high. Altcoin season, hey, when Jerome Powell starts cutting rates and when we start getting regs, maybe that's when altcoin season hits. End of third quarter, beginning of fourth quarter. Yeah, it's a few months away. But that's the deal. That's what the news is telling us right now. That's what the stats are telling us. That's what that report that I showed you earlier that had the green and the yellow and the red on it, that showed you that after every major geopolitical event, BTC bounced back even better. Yeah. And you're seeing it. Remember when the Trump and Elon spat happened? Crypto market took a poop. What pooped the most? Altcoins and meme. What came back the fastest? Bitcoin. Yeah, it sucks, but that's what happened. And remember, that's my job. Not to give you hopium or copium, but to give you the real news so that you can make the decision that best suits you. So, thank you everyone for the support. Happy Sunday. Doggies, come here. Who wants some doggy? Who wants on the video doggy stuff? Doggies, come here. Come here. Who's going to come here first? Oh, hi, Ray. Oh, you're a big girl. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Oh, it's Luke. Come here, Luke. Come here, Luke. You're a big boy now. Come here, Luke. Come on up. Oh, I got Vader here. Vader, come here. Oh, I got Luke and Vader. Come here. Come on up. Who's going to come up? Ray, no. Come here. Oh, look at my doggies. Look at them all. Hey, Vader. Come on up. Vader. Come here, buddy. Yeah, you're a big boy. Come on up. Yeah, you like hugs and kisses. Oh, I know. I know. Oh my God, you're so big though. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Yeah, I know. See, you guys want doggy time every once in a while, so I thought I would give doggy time. Hi, Ray. You're a little too big though, sweetie. Do you want to try to come up here? I'll point the camera down so you guys can see Ray a little bit. Where's Ray? Where's Ray? Hi, Ray. Come on up. Yeah, come on up. You can come up. Yeah, look at my big girl, Ray. Oh, yeah. You're my protector, aren't you, sweetheart? Yeah, you like making sure no one bugs you. What about Leia? Come here. You can come up, Leia. Leia, come here. Leia, come here. Come here, Leia. Come here, sweetheart. See, this is what it's like when they don't do stuff like on cue. Come here, Leia. Or you... Come here, sweetheart. Yeah. Yeah, look at you, sweetie. Yeah. Sweet girl. Luke, come here. You didn't get on cam yet. Come here, Luke. See, I'm protected by dogs all day long. I'm the guy on Mario Kart with the 3 red shells going around him, except I got 4 dogs. Come here, Luke. Come here, buddy. Come here, Luke. Come on up. Come here. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. You can come up. No, it's okay. You can come up. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Come on up. Oh, good, Lucas. All right, everyone. Choo-choo what? Choo-choo biz nachos. Hi, Vader.